out yesterday, the biggest workplace icks of 2023. And before we even jump into it, do you have any workplace icks? What gets under your skin? What just habits that goes on in your office that just annoy you? So ID card printer experts, Digital ID, they asked 3,500 people to find out what is the biggest office ick. These habits that simply annoy you. It could be loud chewing, it could be a smug gym goer, or someone who's always late. This is the official list of office pet peeves for 2023.
Honestly, that's actually amazing. Now, the TikTokers, honestly, my ex in the office are TikTokers in the office. So the colleagues who at any given opportunity are filming their latest dance challenge or lip sync battle right in front in the middle of the office.
Does that happen in your office?
Imagine, the thing is, honestly, to be very frank with you, Casey, is the fact that I have a lot of icks in the office. And sometimes it's like, I have a poker face when I'm like sitting down. People think I'm not thinking, but I'm probably thinking and probably like judging at some point. But,
all right, I noted. Noted, guys. Guys, masses.
Okay, guys, so actually,
Farah is judging all of us from her poker face.
No, people think, like I have this like poker face. So people think I am, let's say, not aware. And it's like...
So what bugs you?
What bugs me? TikTokers, as mentioned. Because it's like, why would you just take your phone and just like sing? I mean, honestly, yeah, I know you're trying to do a dance, but why don't you try at home? Why don't you try somewhere else? And of course, pick me people.
TikTokers in the office. It's funny because we're obviously a content company. So there's a little bit of it, but not too much. Like, unless it's like... for like a campaign or something, we don't actually have people who are like, I think that would only annoy me if they were blaring the same song over and over again to get the song right. That would annoy me. But other than that, it's fine.
But if it is for like, if it's for work, sure, go ahead. Who am I to judge? This is work. This is what you do. So I'm not going to say anything. But if you're just going to take your phone and just try to become famous, just stop. I mean, do that at your home. Why are you bugging everyone? People around you are working, doing other things, and just don't try to be a pick-me.
Farah has spoken.
I am, honestly, I've just stepped a foot in it.
Well, next up, let's see if these guys bug you too. The vapors. So vaping is meant to be discreet. However, the scent is a bit sickening. And although you shouldn't do it inside, some people do. And when that arises, you get that sweet smell start wafting through the office. And it actually raises questions of the etiquette of vaping in the office. I would be really annoyed if people were vaping in the office because it's just not healthy.
Have you smelled the smell of the Icks? It's horrible. I had a manager who would vape in front of
Indoors?
me. Indoors, and I was like,
is that a thing? Do people vape indoors?
I used to hate. I would tell, like, I would try to hint at him like, hey, stop vaping. It doesn't smell good, and like, I'd do this. He wouldn't understand, so
it's illegal to vape indoors, right?
Yeah.
So, but he was doing it.
He was doing it.
If you're vaping in an office, no one vapes in our office. If you're vaping in an office, that is not okay. No, Vass is giving this no, definitely not. And you do notice that smell. I think back in the day, I don't know, it is that like specific smell to vapes. It's not bad, but it is quite sickening. Like someone's got like apple flavor. That shouldn't be in the healthy office environment. So I get why that is an office ick for 2023.
That's fine, but the Icks is not fine. I mean, honestly, I don't mind the ones with flavors because it's way better than the Icks. It's like the Icks, like, fine, if you want to vape Icks, just go out.
But it's not even, honestly, like the smell is one thing, but if it's an unhealthy, if they're polluting my air and I'm sitting in this office for like 8 hours a day, whatever the workday is, that's frustrating. It's actually not the smell that really gets me. It's the fact that you're polluting my air quality. If anyone out there is listening and you're an office vapor, you're icky, and you're one of the most annoying people in offices in 2023, according to this report.
Well, Casey has put a point to everything she wants to say.
Yes. Next up, the most annoying people in the office.
Yes, the cold water swimmers bravado. In other words, the smug gym group.
This is a big one for Dubai,
Yes,
the people who are smug.
Yes, because this is a group that has gained popularity for their dedication to this invigorating health trend. These are the colleagues who start their day with an icy dip in the local lake or sea and don't shy away from sharing their experience in great detail. This, of course, isn't relevant in Dubai, but we read this as smug gym people who describe their workouts in detail to anyone who will listen.
So basically, the report describes people who, say for example, if you swim in Ireland and you talk about going cold sea dip swimming, or you go for like ice baths regularly. We obviously don't have that much here, but people who are a bit showy-offy about their gym routine is annoying.
It is.
Do I do that?
I know you don't. You never told me about your gym. I didn't even know your gym until yesterday. Honestly,
then it's not me. Yeah. You know, it's like if you don't know the annoying person, then it's you. Okay, then it's not me. But that is annoying. I think if people, it doesn't matter if you're super healthy or if you are super chill. I think if you know, talk about your routine all the time in kind of like a showy-offy way, it can feel like if someone else isn't into that, it's just, you know, do you keep your own routine to yourself? You're in the office. You're not mates. You're colleagues.
You know, I think why people do that is just because they're too proud of themselves and they just want to show everyone like, oh yeah bro, look at me, I work out, look at my muscles, look at this, look at that. You know, it's like you don't really have to just like tell everyone that, you know, you work out. It does show and you look amazing, so good for you. Good on you.
Okay, and then finally, the most annoying people in the office in 2023, the always on Gen Z people. So we have the always on Ick from Generation Z. This group is known for their constant digital connectivity. So basically what they do is they juggle between work tasks, social media and messaging, which means they're highly responsive. However, it blurs the lines between work and personal life, sometimes appearing as a lack of focus to those who value uninterrupted work. Then it makes the rest of us look bad. So the most annoying people in the offices for 2023, according to this report, would you agree? TikTokers in the office, the vapors, Gen Z, and those smug gym people.
I'm from Gen Z. I am, technically. Not only me, Masses as well from Gen Z.
But do you get that line blurred between, and that could go into even in your evenings, that because you're so connected to your phone, you're probably working in the evening without even thinking of it.
That is true, by the way, and I do see that because it happens with me, you know, as Gen Z is like, I think the main reason for that is because we're young. And because we're young, we just want to prove ourselves to everyone. We just want to show everyone that, hey, we can do this and we can do that and we can do everything, you know, just because we think that that is the right thing, which by the way, I still struggle with. You know, I'm very harsh on myself as well, so as the generation said. So I do get that. I do agree with you.
What's the generation that doesn't like to work hard? Hashem, all generations. They're saying Gen Z doesn't like to work hard.
Gen Z works smarter, not harder.
See, there she goes.
See, even it's even See, thank you guys. See, even it's honestly, Gen Z is very like, you know what, I want to get money in the fastest way possible without working so hard, which is why you see a lot of Gen Z people do
on TikTok making dances.
Exactly, making dances. I mean, have you seen Charlie D'Amelio? She's very rich right now and she's very smart just because she danced. It's not only her. I have friends who graduated from university and they just don't want to work hard, so she just made her sticker company.